here. So you have to pull as you have it out here, because this has extra fullness because of the teeny see, teeny curve. So once you pull them properly, throw a pin here or even tuck it down. Also, what helps is once you push this inside, and that's what I was gonna do the other day here, but there's no iron. You press it with the iron. So you have the indentation of that here to do your little point. This, it's clear on the other pen, so you follow that. See here. Here you can see it a little better. Because it looks straight farther up, but it needs a little bit of a oomph in there. But the trouble was that we didn't have irons, and I thought, okay, I'll finish this. But I left it open, so now we're gonna continue and do this. How many people have done it already? Yes, so to attach this here, you know
So
how
to attach the facing?
to attach the facing, you find the notch that's up there and match it up. And remember, keep the right side up and point out which is the top, because it looks off grain as it is. When you cut it on grain, I mean, it's not even. So you have to follow your grain line, and you can draw everything if you want. So now I serged now on top of my heat acting up, and on top of all the other things, and the corners ill behaving, then my serger decided to do lame things too. I thought, oh my God. And I was cold. I went upstairs and I said to my husband, what is this horrible weather? I can't stand it. The house is freezing. Because my heat decided to make horrible noise. So
Do you search both sides of the facing?
no, because this one is going to be hidden. All you see is here. So if you need to write all your information because of the unevenness of the pieces, you can do that. Okay, so we're going to stitch it down. Sorry.
And edge stitch it down?
On the end of the serging stitch usually. My serging, though, it's not wide like this one because it's a 3-thread and it's nice. So if you match those notches here on the top part, because once you close it in, and people have done this, of course, we all do goofy things like that sometimes. People have done this, forgotten and attached it here first, and then you have to sneak inside or undo it again. So once you do that, then you're going to flip it. And that's what the continuous pocket is. But on the handouts I gave you, you have the one that's 2 pieces. So if your pens is like 2 pieces, by all means, don't scratch your head about this. But this is a good idea for many reasons. So here now, we're gonna go up here. Oh, but the pin is too far up. Gonna go up here and just simply run a stitch to hold it in place. So that takes care of that. Finish this quickly and then we're
So
gonna...
you folded it up to the top of the welt?
Yes. So you leave it free to first to do that, and then you just close it here on top of the welt. Come on.
Yeah, this got perfect views here. All right.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
Another secret. Another secret. Even if you don't backstitch, this is okay, I think. It looks a little bigger, but I don't know. So everybody has all their equipment for the, or like all the pattern pieces, or you don't need to. Sorry. Okay, so now when you look in, when you take this off, it's right here.
Sorry. Can you?
Yes, I will. I'll take the pins because they're driving me nuts already. Okay, so we attached it at the bottom first, then we brought the other end even with this, and you can do a little lesser stitch so it won't overlap over quarter, whatever it takes. And then this, remember the fullness? We talked about that because I had the one open. here. I closed it in the other day, forgetting this. Okay, might as well finish this properly here now. So then it's going to join up here. So before I do that, I'll flip it back if you want to photograph, and we'll look at it and see where it is. It's right there. Okay, so when you open the pocket, you see fabric instead of lining. All right, doesn't want to stay open. And back to this point now, and we're going to attach it here, pin it evenly along the sides here, so you can stitch and serge this if you're not going to put a lining. If you're going to do it for your pants like that way, you gotta stitch and serge and stitch. I'm not very fond of serging everything that gets hidden underneath, but because it's a pocket, you can do that. Mind you, we women don't stuff the back pocket. My back pocket, we just have it there for decoration. So if you want to do a faux, just the piping, that's why I was going to bring those buttonholes, because they give you different ideas. You can just do the lip and just close it up, and nothing underneath. It's gonna look like a pocket. And in that case, where's that sample? The other sample. You can close it up. Oh no,
I think it's in
I left it on the table. I thought I brought it here. So here is the excess that you're seeing here. So don't worry about it. It's gotta be there. All right. Nobody's talking to me again.
As long as we're listening to you, Angela.
No, I think she wanted the other half of the pants.
No, I wanted one that has this
okay.
closed here.
Closed.
So if you don't do all this and you do only the lip part, just for the decoration, you
That's
just
right.
do it like this, and you cut a piece and put it at the back and close it, and then your lining is gonna cover it because you're gonna line your pants, and nobody knows the difference. Okay, now we're gonna sew this up, and remember, you have the option to serge. It's tricky because it's slippery. So 1/2 inch seam allowances closes this up. Now the machine decided to work. Thank you very much. Okay. And here from there, just remember when you're closing the lips, not to trap your flap, which I did once, and it's nice to work, and I have to undo it. All right, so here now, it's all done. We have a pocket. So if you need to close it up, you're gonna go right in here and run a very loose stitch. You want me to do that?
Yes.
Might as well, because we can open the other one up, which is better to follow. So you're doing a little. Let me see. I want to make sure that I'm not doing anything goofy. In the industry, they always close this, and when you buy the garment, then you open this piece of muslin. Is so stiff, it drives me crazy. Very stiff. Okay.
So this is what you would do for faux pockets.
Pardon?
For faux pockets, that's what you would do.
Yeah. See, I pulled it down, and you have to fix it in a way that it would the lips would see closed. So you're doing for 4 pockets. 4 pockets, that's what you said?
Is that what you do for faux pockets? Like you would.
I think so. You can do that. Can you not? Yes, no, maybe?
I don't know, I have full pockets, but they just have the one side on it. Yeah,
Oh yeah, because you have. Where was I now? I'm down here, but it's acting up. So the stitching you do is not even attached. They leave a thread hanging, because I had people who come to me and say, I bought this suit and the pockets are closed. And I go in and I say, yeah. So what they do, they go from here to here and they leave the ends of the thread and you just peel it off. And they think it's a fold. Okay, let's see if that's better. Yeah, that's better on this ugly little pocket. So that's where you put that stitch, right here. I think I have it right on. Where's that sample again? Traveling around. That's what it is for anyway. So do I have it here? Right there. So it goes through. No, wait a sec. That's right. It goes through. Oh, you leave it flat, I guess. Right here. So what you're gonna do is lengthen your thread, because it's gonna be, I mean, if you're gonna do it for and permanent, you don't have to lengthen your thread. You just put a regular stitch there. But for something that you're gonna open up later on, you're going to lengthen your thread and start from here, like smack in the middle. So you're not going to go all the way through. It still give me some fullness here that I don't need. Right there. And you don't need to back stitch or anything. Let me go back to this, I'm gonna forget. It's done with. Okay. Alright, that's it. It's locked up now. Here, so we're gonna finish that waist today, because I didn't have the other half, remember? Beginners always do that. They leave half of the things in the house. You have no idea how many times I climb up and down the stairs. But I have things upstairs, things downstairs. Okay, so you're gonna put pins here. Then we're going, remember the serging? I'm not doing it, but you can do it. This was a piece that was serged actually. And where is the other end? So this I closed like so. So we're gonna do 2 pieces.